So I'm starting this tutorial with my skin and brows done just to save time. Let me know if you want me to do a tutorial on my base makeup, but today I want to focus on the eyes. So I'm starting off with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm taking that all over the lid and I'm blending that quite far out, just past my brow, because I am doing quite a large winged out look. We're then going to start etching out the shape that we're going for, and I'm doing this really faintly with a gel liner, so really slowly etching out the shape that I want, curving it round and just flicking it out. So with a short dense shader brush I'm going to blend out that gel liner just before it dries, so that's why I'm doing one eye at a time. So I'm just really softening that line. Taking this burgundy shade from the MAC Warm palette, I'll list the exact shade name below. So I'm using that just on top of that gel liner just to blur that line a little bit more, and I'm blending that upwards towards my brow bone. So with a warm mid-tone brown shade, I'm going to keep on blending, so creating a little bit of a gradient upwards towards the brow bone again, so just helping that burgundy colour just nicely blend in. This makeup is all about blending, so really working those colours in together and making sure that lid stays nice and clear from any colour, so when we put our lighter base on, it's going to be a lot easier and there won't be any kind of grayer tones to it. So with the two darkest colours from this palette, I'm just going to go back in and really intensify that colour right at the cut crease, just to make sure it's really nice and dark. So I want this lid colour to shine bright like the moon basically. So I'm taking the MAC Chromaline in pure white and I'm just really defining the crease and applying that all over the lid and right into the inner corner. So I'm trying to apply it as thin as possible. I just want it as a base coat just for my lighter colour to be applied on top of. And with this step we can really make sure that cut crease is really nice and defined and carved out. To make sure that colour is really nice and opaque, I am taking Blanc Type by MAC and I'm just pressing that over that Chromaline. On top of that, using the same palette, I'm taking Honey Lust and I am using that wet. So I sprayed my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus spray. And then I'm pressing it just onto that white colour. When I use this colour dry, I find it's quite sheer and glittery, but when it's wet, I find it's 10 times better. The colour in it almost turns iridescent. It's got that pinky colour to it with that really gold, lovely glitter coming through. So to make sure there's no awkward gap between the cut crease and the lid colour, I'm taking a little liner brush with the Honey Lust mixed with Fix Plus again, and I'm just really sharpening that line with it. And for the inner corners, I'm just highlighting that with Vanilla Pigment. It's lovely because it's again got that nice gold iridescence, but it's just nice to brighten the inner corners. I'm here just sharpening up that line once and for all. Again, going back in with that warm brown shade, I'm just making sure everything's nicely well blended. And next of all, we want to create the wing of our lives. No pressure, I'm just creating a thin wing. So as I wing it out, I'm creating a gap between the cut crease and the wing, so I just want to make sure that's nice and even. So I lightly sketch it out and then I go back in and intensify it. Going back again with that brown shade, I'm taking that just lightly under the lower lash line and just really smudging that in there. And then I'm going in with some mascara. With this look you can definitely use fake lashes, it's completely up to you. I suggest something a little bit more on the natural kind of wispier side, just because we have done such a thin wing, we don't want to have something too heavy on the eye. For the lips, I'm going for a pinky nude to kind of tie in with the pink on the eyes. So I'm taking Boldly Bare lip pencil, lining the lips with that, and then using Modesty Lipstick over the top. And that is the finished cut crease look. I hope you guys enjoyed. There is a full list of the products that I used in the description below. So I hope you guys try it out. Let me know if you do by sending me an Instagram picture or a tweet. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!